Section 10.3, example of a parabola. X squared minus 8x plus 2y plus 15 equals 0. Again, this because we have an x squared and no y squared, this parabola is going to open up or down. And the standard form for parabola opening up or down is x minus h quantity squared equals 4p times the quantity y minus k. Okay, so we want to try to put this in standard form in order to identify the features. So we want to isolate the x terms. We want to bring the y, the other terms over to the other side of the equal sign. So we can subtract 2y and subtract 15 from both sides of the equal sign to get x squared minus 8x equals negative 2y minus 15. And then we want to make this into a perfect square. So we take half the coefficient of x, half of 8 is 4, 4 squared is 16. Add 16 to both sides of the equal sign to make the left side into a perfect square. And then we can now factor this. This factors in x minus 4 times the quantity x minus 4. You can check with the FOIL method. X times x is x squared. Outer product is negative 4x. Inner product negative 4x. Add those, you get negative 8x. Last times last, negative 4 times negative 4 is 16. We can simplify the right side. Negative 15 plus 16 is 1. So the right side will be negative 2y plus 1. And we can write the left side more compactly with an exponent. That's x minus 4 quantity squared. And then we can factor out the negative 2 from the y term. That'll give us negative 2 times the quantity y minus a half. Okay, and oftentimes the books will leave it in this form here, but we can take it a little bit further to get it more exactly in the standard form. So we want to get the right side in the form of 4 times p. Right now we have just negative 2 in front of the parentheses, but we want to write that as 4 times p. So what we want to do is multiply by 4 and divide by 4 in order to get in that form. So we'll have 4 times negative 2 fourths times the quantity y minus a half. And then negative 2 fourths reduces to negative 1 half. And that tells us what p is. And now we can identify the features. The vertex hk will be 4 comma 1 half. And then because of the x squared term, the parabola is going to open up or down. And because p is less than 0, it's going to open down. And the focus is going to be p below the vertex. So it's be negative 1 half below the vertex. And then we can also get some additional points on the parabola. 2 times a half is 1. So if we go 1 to the left, 1 to the right, we get some 2 additional points from the focus. And then we can sketch the graph. So the vertex is in red, the 2 additional points are in red, so connect the dots, and the focus is in black. There's another feature of the parabola called the directrix, and because p is less than 0, the directrix is going to be above the vertex. So this is a dotted line here. It's going to be 1 half above the vertex. And again, parabolas that open up or down are actually called quadratic functions, and we will study their function properties later in the course. And that concludes this presentation.